Cameron Fontana is in the recording studio this morning.
He is live in Upper Arlington. And Cameron, you are hanging out with someone pretty special.
Oh, hello, Adam and Maria. What you don't know is I'm trying to sing and do this at the same time. Woo! This morning, we are doing something out of the box, and we are hanging out with a local band that just got back from South by Southwest, and that band is PlaidBrixx. Hi. Hit the note. Yeah, that's just a taste of what you're going to get all morning long. And we are at Vaughn Music Studios, and we are going to show you how they are finishing up a new song on their brand new EP. So you want to stay tuned to Good Day Columbus. We're going to talk to the band, share their experiences at South by Southwest, and then we're going to the studio, and they're laying down some tracks. This is going to be so cool. So you want to stay tuned. We're going to throw it back to you guys, and I'm going to try to get back to this Concerto 9 on the E flat. So we'll be back soon.
So talented,
I had
so talented.
no idea Cameron Fontana can play the piano. Look at that.
Can you play the piano?
No, I can barely walk.
I can do chopsticks. Well, we are headed into the recording studio this morning.
Good days, Cameron Fontana. He is live in Upper Arlington. And Cameron, you play a pretty mean piano.
Yes.
We were impressed.
Oh, you know, I was going to say, my piano skills are pretty crazy, as you could tell from that previous hit. No, they're not. I dabble a little bit, but I'm very excited because music is really close to my heart. And today, we're with a local band, PlaidBrixx. They're right here, and right here is Chris. How's it going, Chris?
Going very well, thank you, Cameron.
And right over here, the rest of the band, we got Mark and Cole. What's up, guys?
Hey, what's going on?
So we're at Vaughn Music Studios, and you guys are working on something pretty cool. What is that?
We're working on a new EP.
A new EP, and what are we doing today?
Today we're going to lay down some tracks for potentially the first single.
Potentially the first single. And you guys just got back from South by Southwest, which we'll talk a little bit later on in the show, but how was that experience?
It was crazy and awesome and very tiring.
Very tiring.
But rewarding. So.
And you have some events coming up. What is that?
We're playing at Woodlands Tavern on March 31st, this Tuesday, and we're playing at the AIDS Walk on April 18th, I think.
Great. And you guys, all from Ohio, how was it to represent Ohio at South by Southwest?
I have a shirt that I wore around that says "Ohio till I die," and it has a skull on it.
That's everything. It's like everyone, the world against Ohio.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
You have to.
Yeah.
So you come to Vaughn Music Studios. How cool is it to be recording an album? I mean, has this always been your dream?
Yeah. And I've been doing it for a while now. I love recording. My dad calls me a studio rat.
A studio rat, because you're just always in the studio.
Yes.
So today, we're going to be in the studio, and can we give people a taste of what the song is going to sound like and what you're laying down?
We absolutely can.
You guys ready for a taste? Here's a taste of what you're going to be hearing later on this morning.
Spacebar.
Oh, yeah. Stop it. That's it. And then coming up later in the show, we have 4 tickets that we're going to give away to your guys' Woodland Tavern show, right?
Absolutely.
Woo! So you want to stay tuned. We're going to show you how you can win those. We're in the studio with PlaidBrixx, Adam and Maria. It's going to be a musical morning. Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
Are you guys excited?
We're excited.
Hashtag so excited, as Katie Garner would say. What is the name of your band again?
30 Seconds to Fill.
30 Seconds to Fill.
I love that.
It's a great band name.
If you had a band.
If you had a band, and if you could actually write a song, because writing a song, it sounds pretty difficult.
That's right. Good Day Columbus's Cameron Fontana. He is live with PlaidBrixx this morning, getting the tricks of the trade. And you're also showing off like some of your talents too this morning, Cameron.
Yeah, they're letting me join in on the band this morning, and I will say, Phil, our weather guy, said his band name would be 30 Seconds to Fill. That is awesome.
That's
amazing. 30 Seconds to Mars. I
need to see that happen.
Yeah. Hey, the challenge is down to you, Phil
I would
Kelly.
go.
We
I would go
welcome
see you
concert.
play.
So speaking of concerts, obviously what's filled with concerts are songs. And Chris, you've written a lot of songs with PlaidBrixx. And right now we're going to talk about the songwriting process. Cool. How does it start?
Sometimes, I mean, there are many different ways that it can start, but one way, which I'm going to show you now, is starting with a chord progression, which is just fooling around till you find a chord progression that you are comfortable with, and then humming over that, you know, kind of trying to figure out a melody.
And the melody. So some people, I know some artists will start with lyrics first, with music first. Do you find yourself finding like a mesh of the two, or do you stick to kind of the
Primarily, it's music first, and then I worry about lyrics.
Great.
Yeah.
So let's use a song as an example.
It's
Chemistry, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk about chemistry.
Cool.
How did you write that? And let's go over how it comes together.
Well, I guess I was trying to find a chord progression that captured my mood at the time.
And what was that?
And that was this.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very kind of got that British vibe to it.
I guess.
Yeah, a little bit. It sounds great. So once you had that, then what did you do?
I would just kind of hum until I figured out a melody that sounded good for me.
So hum the melody before you give the words. What does it sound like? Great. So then you came together with the band and made your single. Can we hear what it sounds like?
Yeah.
Full
Will
on?
you join us though?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Okay, so
All
I
right.
think I got the chords. Here we go.
Ready? Mark, start us off. I'm still glad I talked to her. Tore it up on the dance floor. She was too fine to ignore. Now I've got to let her go. I still feel her in my bones. I still smell her on my clothes. Had love like rock and roll. Now it's time to let her go.
That sounds amazing. That is so cool to take nothing.
It sounds way better with you playing.
Well, thank you. Well, coming up next, we're going to actually record one of the new songs from your guys' new EP. So you want to stay tuned. This is going to be great. More to come on Good Day Columbus. Make sure you stay tuned over on Fox 28. We're going to be over there having a blast. Stay tuned.
Well, can you hear it? Can you hear it yet? Music is in the air this morning.
So is Cameron Fontana. He is jamming with PlaidBrixx. Cameron.
Good morning, guys. We are in the studio, actually, at Vaughn Music Studio, and coming up on the other side of the break, we are looking at Chris. Chris, how's the mic going? Because we are recording new tracks for their new song on their new EP. Don't go anywhere. We're recording music, aren't we, Mark?
Yes, we are.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Well, a Central Ohio band is returning to the Buckeye State after performing 5 times at the South by Southwest Festival in Austin.
Cameron Fontana, he is hanging out with PlaidBrixx this morning. Cameron, how are you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing great, guys. For those of you that are just joining us on Good Day Columbus, PlaidBrixx, Chris is over there. Say hi, Chris.
Hi.
And then the other guys, Cole and Mark. How's it going, dudes?
Hello. Going good.
So we are getting ready, and they are recording the new song on their new EP here at Vaughn Music Studios. And with me is Mark. How's it going, Mark?
Great. How are you?
Good. So, Chris, I know you can hear me in there. What part are you about to record?
One of the hooks,
One of the hooks. And for viewers that don't know, what is a hook?
a really catchy part.
A really catcy part. And what song is this that you're working on?
It's called Start It Up.
Called Start It Up. Are you ready to start it up?
I'm ready.
Now, before he gets going, Mark, how long to take a song like this from start to finish is the recording process?
Usually the recording process goes somewhere between 5 and 10 hours, I'd say.
Wow,
And
just for
then-
one song.
Yeah,
And then you
usually
have
with all
a
the
song with 10, 12 songs, or an album with 10 and 12 songs on it.
Yeah.
It's quite an investment of time.
Yeah, it can be a couple weeks for a
Wow.
whole record. Yeah.
Okay, so Chris is in there. He's going to lay the new track to start it up. Are you ready? What do I have to do, Mark?
Gonna hit that one right there.
Hit record.
Do it.
Take it away. Sweet. There we go. How did it sound, guys?
Sound good back here?
Oh, you sounded great. How did it sound to you, Chris? That's what you have to ask. How did it sound to you?
Great.
How did it sound to you,
I
Mark?
think it was a good take.
Was that a keeper? Was that a good take?
We'll play it back.
We'll play it back. We'll throw it back to you guys. We're going to record some more songs, talk about their new album. Stay tuned. This is so cool. We're in the studio for work. This is great.
Yeah, I think he's having a little too much fun, isn't he?
Cameron, he is a talented guy. He
I
can
know.
play the piano,
Right?
play the guitar,
And sing.
he sings, he can do the weather.
Oh! Happening around town, Cameron Fontana is testing his musical talents this morning.
He is live at Vaughn Studios learning about what it takes to put together a music album. Cameron, you could do it.
Well, you know what? That's kind of like one of the things I always want to do. I would like to put out an album one day, and the perfect place to do it is Vaughn Music Studios. And with me is the owner, Cindy. How are you, Cindy?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. So let's get walking. And we saw PlaidBrixx. They're recording their album here, but you guys do more than just record albums at Vaughn. What else do you do?
Well, we're a full-service artist development center, which we take everybody from lessons to launch, and we hopefully do everything in between as well.
So what kind of lessons do you guys do here?
We have voice, piano, guitar, songwriting, performance coaching.
And these are all classrooms, I'm
These are
assuming.
all classrooms, and they're all, teachers.
Nice. And I think Mark's in there. Mark, show us something. So you can learn drums here at Vaughn Music Studios.
Yes, you can learn drums. You can learn any instrument.
Wow. And what I love, too, is like your tagline. What was the tagline for Vaughn again?
From lessons to launch.
From lessons to launch.
And everything in between.
And everything in between. So even if
Everything
you're a
in between.
beginner guitarist, you guys can kind of take them to the next level
Right.
and then push them up like PlaidBrixx, right?
All of our teachers are experienced teachers, degree teachers, and have degrees in teaching as well, so that everybody knows how to take a musician where they are, whether they're a beginner or a professional, and help them get farther along with what they're trying to do.
And one day playing at South by Southwest like PlaidBrixx, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
So let's walk in here, because I know some of the guys are in here. Oh, there's Chris and Cole. What's up, guys?
Hi.
So you actually teach Chris, right?
I do.
So tell me, give us an
And Cole.
example, and Cole,
Yeah.
give us an example of some of the vocal classes that you do.
Okay, so we do some things with vocal technique to just kind of keep them strong and healthy, and we also do some performance. We do some performance coaching too, just on stage. But we're going to just give a little sample of what we do with scales.
Okay,
and
so with
stuff.
this, also give us a performance, guys. I want to see if these are scale. Even if, well, you know what? Make scales happen. Yeah, perform the scales.
Oh my gosh. Okay, smile. Let's go. Ah, something that simple. We can do that. Ah. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Ah. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Ah. All right. Ah. And with energy out.
Great job, guys. So Cindy, if people...
We do something more technical.
Yeah,
than that,
obviously
really,
you take it
but
to new
they're
levels.
very, very good.
Yeah. So if people are watching, they might know someone that wants to learn music. How can they get a hold of you guys? Where can they find more information?
We're on the web, vaughnmusicstudios.com. Give us a call, 614-451-1976.
1976. It's a great
Yeah,
year, by
yeah,
the way.
1976.
So stay tuned, because coming up next, we're going to record more songs with PlaidBrixx, and we have tickets to give away to their shows. So we're going to throw it back to you guys. Let's do some more scales and perform.
You ready?
Let's hear your
I
scales.
think Cameron, we don't want people to turn away. And it is time to jam.
Well, Cameron Fontana is already doing that right now with PlaidBrixx.
Ho, 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 ho. Good morning. Coming up on the other side of the break, we are actually laying down some tracks for PlaidBrixx's new album coming out, and we're giving away 4 tickets to the PlaidBrixx show. Stay tuned. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Let's get those vocals ready. We'll be right back.
There we go. Yeah, that feels good.
In his spare time, Cameron Fontana loves to play his guitar and to sing.
And this morning he's jamming with PlaidBrixx. Cameron, are you singing? What's going on? What are you doing?
He's holding his own.
Oh, I'm about to lay down tracks for real. Isn't that right, Chris?
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, I'm laying down vocals. But before we get to that, for those of you that don't know, PlaidBrixx is a local band, and you guys had a really cool accomplishment recently. You played at South by Southwest. How was that?
We had 5 shows, and it was rigorous but rewarding. We were really tired afterwards, but had a ton of fun.
What was one of your favorite moments at South by Southwest?
Definitely the fact that we played outside for like 4 of the 5 shows.
Really?
That
Was it hot?
Cool. It was not too bad, actually.
And explain the festival for people that don't know.
Basically, tons of indie bands, about 2,000, I think, converge on Austin, Texas, and they take over every single venue in the city.
And you took it over.
Yeah.
And now you're bringing that energy back, because you have a new album. Let's talk about that. What is it, and when's it coming out?
It's a new EP, and it should be out in June.
Great.
We've
Then
been
what's it
working on
called?
for a long time. There's no name yet.
No name yet, so
No,
it's untitled.
Correct.
Maybe we'll inspire Chris today to think of a new title.
Yes.
So this song you're working on today is called Start It Up.
Yes.
And what are we about to record right now?
We're about to record some vocals.
Some vocals.
The intro.
Okay.
And then a hook.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we
you
go.
ready?
Yeah.
That's the more
Oh,
important
I'm ready, man. I've been waiting for this moment for 28 years. Okay, we're gonna be on this. So Mark's in there. He's gonna get us going. You ready, Mark?
Ready.
Okay, here we go. Let's do this. This is Start it up, start it up, start it up. Whoa. Whoa. How did I do?
Excellent.
Oh man! Oh, that's exhilarating.
We don't even need to do another take.
No other take?
Done.
Oh, we're done, man. Throw the headphones down, drop the mic. Now listen, you guys have a show coming up. When is it?
It is next Tuesday, March 31st.
Next Tuesday.
At Woodlands Tavern.
At Woodlands Tavern. And right now, we want to give away to the 8th caller 4 tickets to the PlaidBrixx show. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Call the number right there on your screen. Caller number 8 is going to win these tickets, and you can hear these guys live in concert. And coming up next, we're going to hear the finished product, right?
Yeah.
Stay tuned, and you're going to hear me on the track. Haha, we're infiltrating everywhere. Back to you guys. Let's lay down another
Cameron,
one.
you just made my day. That sounded terrific. Thanks.
All morning long, Cameron Fontana has been making music with one of Central Ohio's hottest bands.
He's live at Vaughn Studios this morning. Cameron, good morning, buddy.
Good morning. It is come to the time where we get to listen to the finished product. Is that right, Chris?
Yes, it is.
This is so cool because PlaidBrixx, they just got back from South by Southwest. They're a local band. They're making their dreams come true, and they have a show coming up. So I want to know from you, Cole, if you could describe your live show in 3 words, what would those words be?
3 words. I would have to say exhilarating, sweaty for us, but electro pop rock.
That's 1 word, so that counts as 1 word, right?
1 word. It's all hyphenated.
It's hyphenated?
Yeah.
And I hear your hair just glistens in the wind and just breezes.
That's a word above all for
That's
our
the word
show.
above all. So, Mark, you guys are coming out with an EP.
Yeah.
How exciting is that? Is that something you've always wanted to do?
Yeah, it's extremely exciting. We've been practicing these songs for several months now, and we just started adding some to our live set. But we're really excited to get everything out and just have some new music out.
Tell the world about it. And the best part is you guys are from Ohio.
Yes.
Ohio proud. Woo! Repping OH. Yes, Ohio till they die. Now, let's take a listen. Are you ready, Mark? This is the chorus of the new song, right? And when does the new EP come out?
In June.
In June. Okay, let's play it, Mark. You guys ready to take a listen? You guys excited? Woo! Here we go. Let's take a listen. I could see that on like a promo for a movie or like the beginning of a TV show.
Yeah.
This song is going to go around the world.
I hope so.
And especially because it was recorded here at Vaughn Music Studios.
Yes.
So in addition to your EP, you guys also have something that's really creative and funny for all the Game of Thrones fans out there.
Yes.
What is it?
On April 6th, we're releasing a parody video. It's a Taylor Swift song with all the lyrics changed to be about Game of Thrones. And we filmed a video in Cincinnati at Loveland Castle, and we dressed up like the Game of Thrones characters.
So were you Jon Snow?
No, Cole was Jon.
Cole was Jon Snow.
It's the hair.
Oh, okay. You got it. That'd be perfect. Who are
I
you?
actually dressed up as Egret.
Oh, Egret. Okay.
Female.
So let's
character.
play the
So I
song,
wear
Mark.
A long wig.
Oh my gosh.
red
Let's
wig.
take a listen. Oh, you can hear that right there. So, real quick, for the show, when's the date and when is it coming up?
Our show.
Oh, you can
is,
keep playing it, Mark. Let it go.
Our show is March 31st at Woodlands Tavern. And we're also playing at the AIDS Walk on April 19th. Or 18th.
Oh,
April
great.
18th.
And all the information, social media is on PlaidBrixx.com.
PlaidBrixx.com. Everything. It's a one-stop shop for PlaidBrixx.
Great. Well, you guys, thank you so much for letting me join you this morning. We hope you enjoyed it, Columbus. Get ready to see these faces around the world. And they love Taylor Swift, obviously. Who doesn't love Taylor Swift, right, Adam and Maria?
Taylor Swift on GDC, right?
Hashtag.
There you go.
Thanks, Cam.